Okay, now we're going to do number 9. Number 9 is 5 swords. It seems to be a lot of people's favorites. We're going to come in, it's a right step through punch. And as they come at us, we are not just going to step and turn because we can still get hit. We're going to lean out of the way. So as that punch is coming, I'm going to lean out of the way and come in. And as I do this, I'm going to do a double block using sword hands, basically. I'm really going to be blocking here, but my hands are open for swords. So we're going to do this, step in. Then from here, it's going to be a sword hand, followed by a sword hand. Then we're going to come up with an uppercut. This hand is going to place itself onto the shoulder because it's going to come off with a sword hand and an upset sword hand coming all the way down. Now this is what it looks like. Let's go with this angle. Let's switch places because I'm going to attack you. Okay, so I do a right step through punch. She moves out of the way, hits. She comes up with a sword hand, an upset sword hand, chambering this hand down here so that she can then immediately come up with the uppercut. And as she does, this hand goes here so that she can come with the sword hand and the upset sword hand. The reason why she moved, after you go here, 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 you move so that you get a good angle for the last strike coming down this way. Now, a lot of places they teach it to where you come in, you do this, and then it's like a palm heel. I don't like the palm heel because if I palm heel them, honestly, and hit them hard, they're going backwards. I can't finish the technique. So I have changed it. So the way we do it is come in, 2 sword hands, 1 upset, 1 regular, uppercut, and then we finish it. And the only change was from this sword hand and a palm heel to sword hand, upset sword hand. Okay, let's do it from this angle. So I step in, she turns out of the way, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we are going to do it with her back to you so that you can see her move out of the way, because I'm going to come straight for her face. And she leaned out of the way as she stepped to avoid it. Stopped it, hit, 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 and down. Now, a lot of people will say, yeah, they're not just going to leave their hand out there. I see this all the time, comments on YouTube and whatnot like that. But you tell me. You tell me. She's going to say go. And you can imagine somebody stepping and punching and trying to pull it back, okay? And let's see if they would be fast enough.
Go!
Yeah! And I've already hit them. I hit their arm and I hit them. By the time that they have moved and thrown that punch, I'm already here. And before they can pull it back, I've already struck. And then it's simply just finishing. So, for all of you people out there that want to say, oh, they're not going to just stand still, I hate to tell you this, you move fast enough, they can't avoid it at all. Ah! If I go slow, then yes, they could have moved their hand out of the way. All right, let's finish this up. Again, we're going to pivot out of the way a little bit and step hit, sword hand, followed by an upset sword hand. Uppercut and bring your foot around, chambering your left hand on your right shoulder. Come into the other side of their neck and finish up going down. Now, there is a very good chance that on the very first sword hand, you're going to catch the neck and hit the nerve. That's going to shut everything off to this side of the body, and they're just going to collapse. If they do, you can still hit them and do whatever you want. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit better. Step and block. Step and block, sword hand. Step and block, sword hand, upset sword hand, chambering the right onto your hip so you can do your very next move. Block, sword hand, upset sword hand, uppercut, bringing the left onto your right shoulder. Step, strike, strike, uppercut. Now from here, step, sword hand, and let's go ahead and finish it by bringing it around. Now, if you notice, we do sword hand here, hitting them into the neck, and this one goes all the way through. I want to hit them, hurt them, and try to bring them down. Again, step, sword hand, upset sword hand, uppercut, sword hand, and upset sword hand. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll do it at this angle, and we'll do it at that angle. Step in, strike, uppercut, and strike. Step, strike, uppercut, and strike. Technique number 9, 5 swords.